In other news, a trusted doctor now accused of betraying his patients. The longtime Brown County cardiologist faces half a dozen sex crime charges.
Yeah, the doctor's attorney, though, saying his client absolutely denies the allegations. WLWT News 5's Karen Johnson live for us in Georgetown tonight with the new developments. Hi, Karen.
Well, hey, Mike, these are very serious allegations involving this well-known cardiologist, but I could tell you opinions here in both Brown and also Adams County are divided. This case involves two patients, but the prosecutor tells me in the last 24 hours, more women have come forward.
Dr. Ali Gazimzadeh. Some patients call him a trusted doctor. Two others are accusing him of sexual assault. The Brown County cardiologist faces 6 felony charges tied to examinations at his Georgetown office.
So 2 weeks ago was when we received the initial complaint, and it was a female patient at Dr. Gazimzadeh's office here in Georgetown, and she reported a sexual assault there in the office.
Court records allege that during a July 14th exam, Gazimzadeh touched a patient intimately and penetrated her without her consent or a legitimate medical purpose. Prosecutor Zach Corbin says investigators then learned of a second allegation from June of 2025. That patient alleges Gazimzadeh touched her breast without warning or consent during a cardiac exam.
Since that press release went out yesterday, there have been multiple individuals reach out with similar complaints, so those are being investigated.
Gazimzadeh's attorney Joe Surrey tells me he has been a pillar of the community for decades. He's taken care of the heart health of multiple generations of Brown County families and absolutely denies these allegations. I've heard from about a dozen people, including longtime patient Eileen Jones, who are standing by the doctor.
I'm not going to say anything bad about him because he did not do anything bad, and I don't believe this. I'm sorry, but I don't believe it.
The prosecutor says disbelief is common when allegations involve someone in a position of trust.
And by virtue of that, you're always going to have folks that don't believe it. Because it's hard to believe. It's hard to believe that people do these things, but they do.
And tonight, the doctor is charged with 6 felonies, 2 counts of rape, 2 counts of sexual battery, and 2 counts of gross sexual imposition. He is scheduled to be arraigned tomorrow. Reporting live tonight in Georgetown, Karen Johnson, WLWT News 5.
Karen, does the prosecutor expect more charges to be filed?
Yeah, you know what? He told me that is a possibility. Like I was saying earlier, in the last 24 hours since the news broke and Brown County put out a press release asking people to come forward if they had any strange interactions. The prosecutor said multiple people have contacted investigators, and he said every single allegation right now is being looked at.